Welcome back, beautiful hearts. So the messages here today are going to be channeled through the angelic realm. So I'm asking the angels to channel their light, channel their messages, channel their love through this reading today. And before I hit record, I kept hearing, and it kind of connects in with these cards that I pulled already. And I'll be pulling a little bit more, but the energy of you really truly seeing you for who you really are. And so it's like this: when you meet someone and you feel like you say to yourself, oh my gosh, they have all of their shit together. They look like they have everything all together. And you're like, wow, they like really carry themselves really good and really well. And they know how to speak, they know how to communicate, they know how to like have confidence, have courage to speak up for what they want or what they need or go for it. Well, the angels and your guides are really, really reminding you that that's actually you. People see that as you too. You have what it takes inside of you to notice and self-recognize this as well. And so the cards that came out were It's in You, with the lion, right? We have the courage, the lion, and the bravery, and the color green. This crystal, it looks like, to me it's like malachite or adventurine, right? And then inner truth. And so the message is here, oh my gosh, and so like the numbers 24/7, right? Number 24 and 7. So this is all about you being you 24/7 and recognizing that you have the strength, you have the courage already to, again, self-recognize that this bravery, this put togetherness, right? You have it together already. It's just you having to shift through another mindset or another layer of a veil, of an illusion, of a belief system within you. And so you need to clear that, working on clearing that, doing some mirror work, looking at yourself in the mirror and saying, I love you, I appreciate you, I acknowledge this part of myself. And where does this come from? Like asking it questions, getting to know it. Or you may not even need to get to know it. You may just need to let it know that you love it, that you let it and release it with compassion, with that inner knowing and acceptance that this is no longer needed on my path forward, okay? This is no longer a part of who I'm becoming. What is the part of me that I need to invite more of? That I need to believe in more so that this truth can restore, this inner truth of who you really are already at your core. Yeah, it's such a beautiful message. Okay, let's pull from this deck right now. And like, don't let this bind you. Don't let this like create imposter syndrome, okay? Or the feeling of that you're not good enough. The feelings that you feel like you've tried so hard, but you're just not getting to where you want to or need to be yet. It's all coming. It's all really coming. You're just shedding layers. You're just improving. And the back of the card deck was integration. So you're integrating all these past aspects of yourself that have taught you so much, that you've grown from so much. And yes, it might feel like a lot of tough love. It might feel like, you've had to jump through trials and tribulations, that you've had to walk through and up mountains your whole life, that you've had to find keys to unlock certain gateways, paths. But all of this to remind you of this hidden alchemy within, this hidden transformation that was waiting. You see like the tiger is a strong, capable spirit, okay? That is a strong spirit animal here to help guide you into that courageous action that the rabbit spirit is also asking you to bounce and take yourself and with those leaps into. And then For me, I'm like thinking of this cup right now, and I'm thinking about coffee and the adrenaline and the cortisol hits that come from it, the activation, the charge that we get within our system, right? Our body system, our chemical and electrical systems, our adrenals. And so some of you may have been overworking your adrenals lately. There's a bit of burnout coming through, right? This steam, right? Needing to let off a bit of steam in your life. So there's like this relaxation response that's coming through from the lavender essence, okay, from the lavender spirit. Lavender does help calm the nervous system. It does help allow you to release and to discharge excess adrenaline, excess cortisol, excess charge within your system, your nervous system especially. And so you've been feeling like, and I feel like something happening within my throat right now. So there's like I actually need to clear my throat. I felt like this wheezing energy like coming from my lungs. And so what that is reminding me of right now is the emotions that actually sit within the lungs, which is grief, which is sorrow, which is sadness sometimes. And those take up space. And it feels like maybe some of you are grieving a path that you tried to take and it didn't work out, are grieving a business or a position that didn't work out. Some of you are actually grieving another person, and there's so much love and care right now coming through from that person. And they want to remind you that all is good, all is well, and that they are where they need to be, and they are watching down upon you, and they are with you always in your memories, okay? And then there is this message of tap your resources with burdock, okay? I just want you to kind of like download this card right now, because this card is speaking a lot. So we have the candle, the fire, right? And there's something cooking, because there's a fire burning, right? There's something cooking within you. There's something like a fire's been lit within you or around you. Remember, it's already within you. Whatever you are seeking is seeking you, Rumi, okay? So like, yeah, that message from Rumi has been coming up a lot lately. Is like, whatever is seeking you, you are being drawn to it through symbolism, through metaphors, through your body, through the body and the communication, okay? This is a time that we are in like deep inner work and inner cleaning. And so detoxification, detoxifying certain thought patterns, certain feelings within you. And what I mean by detoxing those internal feelings, and what your angels are here to remind you of, is like they are the mapping system. They are the guidance system to your intuition that will lead you even further on this path of like reawakening, rewilding, remaking something that is really from within your heart space. Okay, I'm gonna pull from this deck. And just like I hear, like, remember who you are. Remember who you are. Don't forget who you are. You are so much more than you believe yourself to be. You are so much more capable of what you are holding within yourself already. Surrender to receive. Surrender to the alchemy and the transformation that's already happening. Yes, and I see like this otter has a tear coming down from his face. And he's like, I'm giving up. I'm giving up. But that doesn't mean you're giving up on your dreams. That doesn't mean you're giving up on your life that you want and that you feel like is meant to be. It doesn't mean you're surrendering and letting go of your passions. It just may mean that there's something more. There's something inside of you that needs to happen for you to unlock these fires again, okay? To have the fire burning. Because again, that feeling of burnout is happening. And so I want to just ask your angels, what part of your body, what part of your chakras is this burnout connected with? Okay, so we're just going to pull from this chakra love deck and ask the angels, what part of your body is in need of recovery, of again, nourishing and paying attention with. And so it says, this one is the sacral chakra card, Peach Moonstone, fertility. Let your life burst forth from the seeds of creation. Okay, beautiful heart. So what does this mean for you? What does this mean for you? Okay. Yeah, it's blocking your manifestations right now. Solar plexus energy. Those inner resources that you have, that you've been like reaching out for, reaching into, right? Your medicine bag, you've learned a lot of tips, resources, and practices. You have a lot of tips, sources, and practices to reach out to, or people to connect with. Like, this is about calling in for support from those items, those people, those places. This is about you like kind of coming full circle and allowing yourself to like revitalize your spirit, revitalize your energy. Again, when you go to a shaman, the 4 things they're going to ask you are, when was the last time you danced? When was the last time you sang? When was the last time you dreamt? When was the last time you told a story, a new story, or you just created a new story, right? What is that storyline that's within you that's like burnt out, that's been like so broken now? You've just like kept on putting it on, I know this is like old school, but like the record, and just playing it over and over again. And now it's like this screeching sound is what I'm hearing. It's like so loud. It's time to get really quiet, you guys. It's time for this collective to like realize that there's so much noise around you. There's so much distractions keeping you away from building up that internal capacity to listen to yourself deeply and give yourself what you truly really need. And what you truly really need is to just be in sync with yourself, to be in sync with your essence, to be in sync with your heart, finding coherence, right? Having that brain, mind, and heart connection. Again, working with the spirit animals of tiger and rabbit, working with the energies of removing grief, sadness, energies throughout your lungs, working on breath work, okay? Working on with the spirit animal of spirit flower essence of lavender, working with those crystals that are heart related and heart connected, that hold those medicinal properties and medicines for the heart brain coherence. Malachite, aventurine, apodolite, rhododendronite, if I'm saying that right, rhododendronite. Yeah, it's about you like pulling in these resources and working with spirit so that you can reconnect your spirit in a way that alivens your spirit, that awakens your spirit, that brings that full-on fire back in, and that you can like download and ground it into your system. All right, is there anything else? Let's just pull one more card. I'm being pulled towards this deck again. Let's see what message from your angels would like to come through again today. Of course, prayer answered. So you've been on a journey. You've been busy, right? The busy bee we see in at the top. And you've been handed this connection. You've been handed this evolution, right? This evolutionary journey of your human, okay? Your soul and your spirit are saying to you right now, we got you, we got this. We have enough, we are enough, we have what it takes to move through this. And your angels are here to help you and guide you. And when you need them, ask for their permission to come in and help, okay? Ask them, give them permission to help you. Send out your prayers. There's nothing too big or too much for them, for you to ask. And remember, if you don't ever ask, the answer will always go unanswered, or it will always be no in your mind's eye, in your heart, right? Because it's the world, the universe, your external environment that's going to keep on reflecting whatever it is that you feel like you're rejected from, like, or that's rejecting you, that's not being created or coming into fruition into this physical reality for you. Don't keep on telling yourself that same old story. That is what's keeping you in this state of burnout and lethargy, okay? It's what's keeping you in this state of feeling like nothing's ever going to happen. Yeah, it will, and it is. It already is. Keep on seeing the glimmers in your environment, in your experience. Internally, what are those glimmers? What is shimmering inside of you? How much of your light can you actually acknowledge? And then build from that, build on that. And life will build onto that too with you. This is a co-creation of your experience. You are here to co-create and bring through your light embodied, your essence, your love, your connection, your individualism. You are here to bring that forward into your life, and everybody, the whole world, the human collective, all benefits when we step up and we rise into this brightness that we already are. But it starts with you. It starts with each and every one of us. And that's how we create the collective shift on earth. That's how we create this collective shift of beauty, of more connection, of more community, of more togetherness, of more remembering. All right, you guys, take care.